Well, you know, family to Black TV, Fredro Starr back in the building. How you feeling?
Chilling. Staying out the way.
Right. I feel you. I'm on that wave too.
You know what I mean?
I know you just shut down the Viper Room last night. How was the show?
Cleopatra Records had a Christmas party.
Oh, okay.
You know, shout out to Cleopatra Records.
Yeah.
At the Viper Room.
Right.
It was crazy. Legendary. You know, rest in peace to River Phoenix. You know, we did our thing. Shut it down. Lazy K came through.
Okay.
Out of nowhere. Like, we ain't have a DJ. Lazy K was in town.
Lit.
So she came, did her thing. It was nice. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. You said it's the first time you drank in a while?
Yeah, I was drinking that night a little bit. I had one drink. I don't drink. I smoke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout to all the marijuana abusers. I don't do the drink thing, man.
Right. You were just talking about how you used to get really high with Cypress Hill. Can you bring us back to those days?
Nah, we were just talking about, you know, how touring, we used to tour a lot, you know what I mean? We would do about 150 shows a year before the pandemic. And it was cool, you know, doing the festivals overseas because you run into groups that you haven't seen in a minute. One particular, Cypress Hills.
Right.
When you run into them, when they say come to the dressing room, you know it's crazy. I mean, every time I get with Cypress, man, I'll be forgetting my lyrics. I'll be on stage fucking up, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's
my dudes,
funny.
Man.
How fire is the weed? I mean...
You know, they smoking, you know, Dr. Green Thumb been doing it.
Right.
He been smoking before, you know. He's the originator.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of legends, who would Onyx face in a Verzuz?
Cypress Hills.
Oh, okay.
I would love to go against Cypress Hills.
Okay.
Just because I think what we bring to hip hop with the slam, mosh pit, you know, movement, I think it would be a crazy versus. I would want the crowd to be in a rock and roll club. You know what I'm saying? I would want our verses to be like grimy, like, you know what I'm saying? In the pit, mosh pit, on stage, and we just getting it in, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Smoking a lot of weed.
Right.
But I think versus Cypress Hills would be dope.
Right.
Yeah.
Where would you want to have it? Back home in New York?
Nah, we gotta have it. We gotta do it in LA.
Right.
We gotta that's you know, that's their backyard, you know what I'm saying? But Onyx came, we shot the Slam video in LA. So we've been getting love from LA since 93, you know what I'm saying? So even though we in Cypress Hill's backyard, Onyx got a lot of love in Cali, you know what I'm saying? So I think that would be an ill versus.
For sure. I mean, speaking of, you know, they just had 3-6 against Bone Thugs at the Hollywood Palladium. You were there?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was turned up.
Right.
It was turned up. You know what I'm saying? You know, the thing with the two groups, you know, the funny thing is, I was watching the show, me and my man, we was watching the show. We was in the suite upstairs. And I saw Freddie Gales. I'm like, yo, what up, Fred? He like, yo, what up, Fred? Yeah, that was ill. But so we watching the show and they had the yellow tape separating them. And I was telling my man, yo, what's up with the yellow tape? You know what I'm saying? I was like, how long do you think that yellow tape is gonna last?
Damn.
And soon as I said that, shit got crazy. That shit was like, woo-woo. You know, but it was, you know, that's hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens.
Right.
Shit happens. They handled it the right way. You know what I'm saying? And it was a great show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the end, it was popping. My man Johnny Volga from Rappers and Ballers podcast, he's like the #1 Bone Thugs fan.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he was singing all the lyrics.
Right.
This dude, you know what I'm saying? So it was ill.
Right.
Plus, you know, Lazy Bone Thugs is my peoples, you know what I'm saying? Been on them dudes for years.
Right.
Steve Lobel, you know.
For sure, shout out Steve.
The whole crew. So, you know, it was good to see my brothers doing their thing.
For sure.
Versus. Yeah.
I was just gonna ask, just being there, what the crowd's reaction was to the fight, because you know no one expected.
It wasn't
that.
really a fight though.
Oh, okay.
It was just like a, you know,
Scuffle.
a little thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody got knocked out, laid out. It wasn't no fight. Nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't someone punch someone?
Nobody got laid out.
Okay.
You know, niggas get punched all day. You know what I'm saying? Anybody get knocked out.
Right.
But so, you know, it was excitement for the moment. Mm-hmm. But the way they handled it, you know what I'm saying? And when Busy left, people thought he was gone.
Right.
My man Johnny was like, oh man, Busy's gone, man. Fuck that. He's not coming back. I was like, yo, he's coming back. He was like, nah, he's not coming back. And he came back.
Right.
And when he came back, it was popping. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He apologized. And they did their thing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?